Hi everybody, it's Alicia Lyttle, and I am so excited to be part of this virtual conference and expo. I am so glad you're here, and thank you so much for inviting me, Heneka. I just cannot wait to teach everybody how to really use the internet to make some amazing income. So you're here to learn how to make some great money on the internet. I'm excited that I'm going to be able to connect with you. And after this presentation, if you'd like to continue to connect, please contact me on Twitter or Instagram or on Facebook. And you can see my handles right there. And I would love to connect with you. Now, my sister Lorette and I, we have started teaching this in Jamaica in the year 2010. And that's relevant because we live in Jamaica currently. But we started working online in the year 2000 and teaching since 2003. It's been a huge success. We've traveled all over the world. I will show you more about that in a minute. We've opened up a training center, and today we're still going strong, spreading the love and teaching people how to make an amazing living using the power of the internet. And I told you that we've traveled all over the world, from the USA to all over the UK, Australia, all over Asia, from Malaysia and Singapore. I love Singapore and Malaysia, to India and Dubai. We've been in South Africa and Nigeria. The list just goes on and on. We've also been featured on different TV and radio and newspaper. So just all over the media, because what we teach works. In fact, I want to show you a quick clip from CVM TV so you can hear a little bit about what people are asking and why they're so interested in this internet thing.
Yeah. All right, welcome back to the program. Now it is the belief that a majority of college graduates are finding it a little bit difficult to land a job, and as such, many are turning to entrepreneurship as well as earning an income online. But what's the reality, really? What are the pros and cons? Is this where we are heading, and how can persons actually get started? Do we have joining us this morning Alicia Lyttle from Internet Income Jamaica to provide us with some answers on how to earn an income from working online. Alicia, how are you? Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah. It's not the first time that we're seeing you, but we are very happy to have you again here.
Thank you.
First of all, just remind us what exactly is internet, internet online, yes.
Right. So Internet Income Jamaica is our company here in Kingston, where we teach people how to work online. They bring laptops to our training center, and we teach them how to work online and earn a good income working online. So we teach them everything that they need to know in a hands-on environment.
All right, so that was just part of the clip, but hopefully it gave you a little bit of insight. Now, I want to make sure that you have the requirements that you need in order to continue and to take advantage of this. So this is an easy one. As I show you the requirements, just yell out as loud as you can, and maybe I can hear it. If you've got it, just say got it. So the first requirement is a laptop or a computer, right? And the second requirement is an internet connection. If you've got those, say got it. All right, everybody said got it. Yes, I heard you. But the thing is, it was a little bit of a trick question because you're watching this presentation, so you should have both of these, right? So what I'm going to teach you in this presentation is how to be a freelancer, how to be an online entrepreneur, how to work for yourself. So let me answer the question that you have. What is a freelancer? Well, a freelancer is someone like you or me who offers a business or a service for a fee. They work project to project or on long-term projects. They can work virtually anywhere, and they're their own boss. There's Lorette and her daughter Ava working hard on the beach. Now, some of our students, and I just took a screenshot of our students here in Jamaica, one of our recent trainings. Crystal is a writer, Andrew is a singer, Robert is administrative assistant stuff, Aisha writes stories, Ann draws cartoons, Sue is a virtual assistant, Grace does some stuff on Facebook, Kamani's a transcriber, O'Neill does video editing, which he learned on YouTube. Diana does PowerPoint presentations. I'm going to show you some PowerPoint ninja tricks in a minute. Kamar does WordPress stuff. And Lenny does stuff on YouTube. So what can you offer the global marketplace, right? That is your question. Like, so what does that mean for me? What does that mean that you can do? Well, what you can offer the global marketplace, it's dependent on where your passions are, what you're really passionate about. So let me give you some examples. Would you like to see some examples? I knew you would. So if you have a voice, you can offer voice talent. You hear radio commercials, TV commercials, they have voiceover in them. So you could do voiceover. Also, if you can Google, just scream Google, all right? If you can Google, you can do online research. Why would someone pay you to do online research? Do you know? Tell me, do you know? Of course you know. Because they don't have the time, they don't think they're a good researcher, or they just don't want to do it. So they hire you to do it. You could be a writer, a transcriptionist, you could do editing. I love this software called Grammarly, right? AliciaLyttle.com/Grammarly. I love it. It's an amazing piece of software, and it helps you to do editing and proofreading. Like, technology is amazing. I'm going to show you some cool things that you can do in a few minutes. Also, Facebook commenting, so writing up comments for Facebook and giving advice and proofreading. Now, the website that I would like to invite you to go to, this is the website that everybody is going to be jumping on after this presentation. It's called Fiverr, and you can join by going to joinfiverr.com. That's a link right there in front of you. And when you go to Fiverr, you're going to be able to sign up for free and offer your services for free. Like, they're not going to charge you up front, but what they do is they keep 20% of what you earn, which is perfectly fine because they bring you the customers and they manage everything. Now, here is Layton, and Layton started making money online at the age of 24. She came to our class at 24. She's 26 right now, but in this screenshot she posted in June, she was showing us what she made in the first 5 months of the year, right? So just for this year, she'd made over $12,000 US, and she says she only works about 4 hours a day. Now, the exciting thing about Layton is that she's been able to buy land. She's building her own home. So we're really excited for her, right? We're really excited for her. So the one thing Layton says is that if you change your mindset to a winner's mindset, the universe will be at your disposal. So remember that. Now, I just want to show you a quick clip of Layton on TV. She was interviewed, so let's watch it.
We continue our look at earning online. One of the best ways to understand whether it's real or a myth is to hear from people who are in it. So we have assembled a panel of ladies who are right here in Jamaica earning online. So the questions are very simple. How do you earn? How did you learn to earn? And is it something that sustains you in the same way a job would? So our first panelist, tell us your name.
Hi, my name is Layton Price.
And how do you earn online?
For the most part, I'm a full-time transcriber. It's very simple. All you have to do is listen to audio and video and produce Word documents for it. And I've also started venturing into website building. I'm still in the process of learning, yeah.
All right, isn't that awesome? I like to say, Layton, you're famous, right? Being interviewed on TV. The one thing that Layton said is that she will never give up. And here's the thing I love about her. She had her first child at 16. She was pregnant at 16, had it at 17. She was pregnant at 19. She's a teen mom. She was working at a small store and making a little bit over minimum wage. And, you know, she came to us, learned this, mastered it. Let me tell you, she took her own initiative and pushed herself and said she would never give up. And look where she is today. I'm so proud of her, right? She never gave up. Now, Layton is doing transcription, but I want to look at what some other Fiverr sellers are doing and what they're making. Here's one of my favorite girls I like to use as an example because she is doing so well doing voiceovers. So her average gig, and a gig is something that you sell online, right? Her average gig is for $10, and she's had over 40,000 orders, guys. And if you multiply 40,000 by $10, that's $400,000. We're talking US dollars, right, that she's made. And that's probably equal to about $100,000 a year she's doing on the site with her voice. Yes, with her voice. So here's somebody else. He makes logos, so he does some logo design. So he says that he's done 100,000 orders, and that his best selling gig is at $25. He's got offers for more and for less, but let's just estimate it. That's $2.5 million he has made doing logo design. Now, what currency am I talking in again? US dollars, that's right. And in 4 years, he's probably made about $625,000 a year. Not too bad, right? $625,000 a year. Now, you're saying to me, Alicia, I can't do logo design. Well, let me get you some ideas. You could get a logo design software or team up with a logo designer and offer the services. Now, here's somebody who does what we call social bookmarking. And it's something for internet marketers, people who have websites, basically. Now, this person says they've done over 200,000 orders at $20 an order for a total of $4 million. What? Right? They made $4 million on this site, the site Fiverr that I'm telling you about. Are you excited yet? They've been on the site for over 4 years. I'm guessing they're making about $1 million a year. So a lot of people that knew about the site before Fiverr, they're saying, wait, what? Wait, I never knew people were making this much money. It's true. There's a lot of money. You just have to look at it and take out your calculator and calculate how much they're making to give you an idea, right? Now, why does this site work so well? Well, number one, it's easy to get started. Number two, a lot of people visit the website looking for people to do work for them. And number three, it's real easy to pay for services and to get paid on the site. The way to get paid on the site is to grab a card called a Payoneer card, right? And when you have this Payoneer card, you earn on the site, and then you can move the money from your account to your Payoneer card. Now, this is only applicable to people outside the US and the UK, people who cannot get PayPal. Otherwise, you would get a PayPal account and move the money onto your PayPal card, or direct deposit it into your bank account. So there's plenty of options that you will learn about how to get paid. Now, Fiverr also works because it gets a ton of traffic, right? It really does get a lot of traffic, and it is so global. In fact, you'll notice that when you put up your gigs, the services that you offer online, that you will get orders from all over the world. Countries you cannot even pronounce will order from you. So it's pretty exciting. So $4 million, that's a lot of money. Are you ready to get a piece of that, to get a piece of this freelancing cash machine? So I want you to think about, how much money do you want to make a month, right? And you can be totally successful, but you have to write down your goal. So write it down for me. How much money do you want to make a month, right? Do you want to make an extra $2,000 a month, $3,000, $5,000, $10,000 a month? What do you want to make? Write it down. It's really important to write down your goals. Now, here are some great stories of students who have been in your shoes. They've thought about it and said, is this something that I should do or could do, right? Now, this person right here made $325 from one order. And I wanted to show this because a lot of you, if you've heard of Fiverr before, you did not think that you could make that much money on Fiverr. Like, you thought that you had to just sell things for $5, but the site has totally changed. In fact, you could sell something for $5,000, $10,000 and get paid on the site. Now it's time to show you a really cool tool. Do you want to see a cool tool? Just say, yeah. So Diane, and I just have this here to remind me to show you the cool tool, because one of the things that she does is she does PowerPoint presentations for people and CEOs, executives that are too busy to create the PowerPoints themselves. She'll create that PowerPoint for them. So if you're interested in doing that same thing, there's a free tool online that I use to create PowerPoints that you can use too. So right now, I am going to go to the internet to show you this free tool. So hang on and let's go to the internet. All right, so write this website down. It's called Slides. See the URL at the top? slidescarnival.com. I love this website. What they do is they provide you with free PowerPoint templates and Google slide themes for presentations. Yes, you heard me right. They're free. So you can scroll through and see the different templates that they have, and they also have them sorted by different categories. So if you click on business, you'll be taken to more business-like templates, right? So you would pick the template that you like. Let me just say that I like this one. You would pick the template that you like, and then you can, hang on one second, it's loading. You can download it as a PowerPoint template, simple, done, or use as a Google Slides theme. And then you can edit it. Now, let me show you this. So if you click next, this is what the template looks like, and every part of the template is you're able to edit, right? So you can edit any part of the template, put your own picture in there, anything that you want, you can edit it. Now that one's kind of boring. Let me go back to the main page. And I think this one is pretty and lots of color, so I just want to show you this one. So I don't have a lot of time, so I can't do everything with you right now, but I'm just showing you this template right here. So basically, it downloads as PowerPoint, so you can edit all of this. Put your own stuff in there, and you're good to go. And you can use this for clients. Pretty cool, right? It's very, very, very amazing. So I want you guys to check it out. That's a free tool that you can use. And again, they've got a bunch of different templates. And anyone's right, it's free. And free template you like, load it, and then the client sends what they want on the PowerPoints, and you just paste it in, make it creative, right? Now, you might need images for your PowerPoint, so I'm going to show you two other sites that you can go to get some images for your PowerPoints. The first is called Pixabay.com, Pixabay.com. Now, this is a free, totally free photo site, so you can search for what you're looking for the PowerPoint presentation. So let's say that the PowerPoint is on spiders. That's what your client wants you to do the PowerPoint presentation on. So you would take the picture of a spider and you would type into here spiders to find the spiders, right? And then you would click free download and you would pick the size that you want. I always pick kind of that size. If you're not signed up, it's going to ask you to put in a CAPTCHA and then you download the photo. If you sign up for the site, because it's completely free, then it's not going to ask you for a CAPTCHA. So then if we search in here, SPIDER, we can find other spiders, other images of spiders to use in the PowerPoint presentation. Bam! God, I don't even like spiders. I don't know why I chose this one. But I just want to point out one other thing. At the top, you'll see sponsored images. So that's going to take you to Shutterstock. So pass over it and look for these images of spiders here. The other site that I'm going to show you is called unsplash.com. unsplash.com. Just here, you can go just to put in the PowerPoints that you create for clients if you choose to do that. But also if you're going to do anything on social media or graphic design or logo design, you need images. And these sites give you the rights to use their amazingly creative and beautiful images. I feel like Unsplash has a lot of images that are super creative. So if you look at Unsplash, you'll see some pictures that look very real, yeah? So I really do like these two sites. Now, at the top of Unsplash, I'm gonna search for spider. Let's see what we find. What? Right? Some pictures of spiders. Oh, that's so creepy. That's really creepy. So, they have some images of spiders here as well. And now it's pulling in a whole bunch of things. But, so you would use both sites and see what works best for you. All right. So that was a fun little trip to the internet. Let's go back to the PowerPoint presentation. All right. So now you know what Diane is doing, those PowerPoint presentations. So hopefully you guys are learning from this. I'm showing you what other people are doing so you can learn from it. Devani Garvey, she at 17 was making over $1,000 a month. And what was she doing? She was writing. So for those of you who love to write, you can write for clients and they will pay you well for it, right? Because they need people to write for them. So think about that. This was funny. So Maxine earned money online, but she didn't even think it was real till she went to the ATM and took out the money. So this is just to remind me to tell you that your money is real money. You're earning it in US dollars. I don't know where in the world you live. You could be in Jamaica, USA, UK, wherever you live, right? Just know that you can then take your money out at the ATM machine and bam, you're making money online, right? So here's the thing. Camille posted this and she said, I can't sleep because of Fiverr and Upwork. OMG. The orders keep coming in. I'm tired and I want to sleep, but a girl got to do the job. I feel so independent earning my own money online. That word is so important, independent, right? And that's how you will feel as well, earning your own money online. I just want you to say the word out loud after me on 3. 1, 2, 3, independent, right? That's that. You get the feeling when you say the word. I feel so independent earning my own money online. Oh, I would love to show you another tool. Are you ready for another tool? Yeah, you want to see another cool tool? This one will blow your socks off. So let's go live to the internet to show you another tool. Now, this cool tool is called Pablo, and you can find it at pablo.buffer.com. Now, you probably have heard that people are paying a ton of money for people to do Instagram images for them or images for Facebook and Twitter. Well, I love this site for images. And here's what you can do in this site, pablo.buffer.com. So where it says search 60,000 images, what Pablo does is it goes in and it searches images at Pixabay and Unsplash, the websites I took you to earlier, so that you can find images on the site to create your masterpieces with. So let's just say that we're going to create beach images, right? We have a client who always loves beach images for their Instagram. And then all I'm going to do, you can see the ones that say they come from Unsplash, right? All I'm going to do is I'm going to pick one beach image, right? There we go. There's my beach image. I do like that one. Ooh, but I love this one with the palm tree. So let's use this one with the palm tree. And then now that you pick your image, move to the right and click on reposition. And you can see, do you want more palm trees or less? I want less palm trees. So I'm going to click that and I'm done. And then it's going to ask you, move more to the right, what size you want. Do you want it for Pinterest? Do you want it for Instagram or Facebook and Twitter? In this case, I want it for Instagram. Now we move down where it says filters. It can say, what kind of filter do you want? None, a light contrast, a heavy contrast, a light blur, a heavy blur, and you can keep going, red tint, green tint, blue tint, right? For this one, I don't want any. I love the picture just as it is. Now, the text that I'm going to add on top of it, though, I can't see. So, all right, changing that to black. But what I want you to do now is move down to the text section. Now, you can add a header. So if you click header, you can add a header. This header is right here. Hard to see again because of the color I chose for the image, but there's a header. And then you can have the body, which is right here, the body, and you can have a caption at the bottom. So my caption, I'm actually going to change. And I'm going to set at your gym. Oops. What did I just do? I don't want to leave. Hang on one second. So I was trying to change the caption, but I pressed something else, obviously. All right, so let me let it reload. So what I was doing was I was creating the caption. And on that caption, it should say, yourjamaicantourguide.com. Hang on, let me take off the header, footer, caption, click on reposition, move it back over, and then click back on body. I don't know why this is here. Hang on one second. Let me refresh. Hang on one sec. Technology. That's what happens when you do things live. All right, let me do it again. Beach. And then search, where was my lovely beach image? Oh, palm trees, reposition. Oops, in this template, I needed to pick Instagram. Yeah, Instagram, reposition, move the trees over, click done. At least you're getting a recap. I'm going to click none. Then I told you we could have a header, a body, and a caption. In this case, I don't want a header, but I do want the body. But the body, I have to change the color so I can see it. So I'm going to change the color to black. And then the caption, I can't see it either. So I'm going to change the color to black. And then I was going to edit the caption to be one of our clients at your Jamaican tour guide. And if you look at that at your Jamaican tour guide, I'm going to put it down here. Oh, that looks nice. All right. So remember I said everybody, they love these quote images on Instagram. Did I say that? If not, they do. So I want to make these quote images for Instagram, but I don't know how to find quotes. So I'm going to go right under the text section, and where it says add quotes, I am going to click the next button. And here's a quote. Courage is resistance to fear, mastery of fear, not absence of fear. That's a good one. Forgiveness is the attribute of the strong. The man who moves a mountain begins by carrying away small stones. Actually, that's a really good one. So this quote would be by your Jamaican tour guide. So I'm going to click share and download, and I'm just going to download this image, right? Now it downloads and I send it to the client and get paid for it. And it's really simple and fast to do. Oh, it's opening up so we can see how it looks. It's like a present when it downloads and it opens. Let's see how good we did. Loading, loading, loading. Wow, doesn't that look nice? They are going to love that, right? So then I can pick different backgrounds and do different things, and it's really easy and fast to create a whole bunch of really cool images super fast, right? So here's another one, and once I click that image, it comes in here, and what I might want to do with this one, because I do like it, is I change the font to white, right? And so I'm leaving your Jamaican tour guide. This is for them. But yeah, so now I just click share and download, and I download that one. And then, oh no, I need to, yeah, is that a new quote? I don't know. If it's not a new quote, the most common way people give up their power is by thinking they don't have any. Great quote by Alice Walker. Download, right? Here's another image just showing you, change the quote. With the new day comes new strength and new thoughts. That's pretty. This is perfect for it. I might want to change this color because it's kind of hard to see. So maybe I'm going to change this to white. Done. Download. You see how fast I'm moving? Do you guys like that tool? I love it. Right? If you love it, just scream, love it. All right. So that's it for our little trip to the internet. Let me go back to the presentation. So I've shown you guys two really cool tools that you can use as services to sell to clients. So you could be doing those PowerPoints for clients. You can be creating images for Instagram for clients and setting up those services on that website I showed you, Fiverr, by going to joinfiverr.com. All right, back to the presentation. Now, the tool was really cool, but how much does it cost? Can you afford to buy it? Of course you can, because it's free. So I'm going to ask you, what is your why? Why are you doing this? One of our students, Sandy in Jamaica, said she could never provide for her son on a 9-to-5 salary, but today she was able to celebrate his first birthday with ease. She didn't have to call in sick, ask for a day off, because now she is her own boss. So what is your why? That's what I'm asking you. What is your why? And I like this post because it reminds me to tell you that this work is something that you make money while you're sleeping. So this lady says she got her first order at 2:44 a.m. because orders will come in while you're sleeping, because the website is still working while you're sleeping, right? There's my sister Lorette giving a shout out to one of our students. This is one of our students. I'm not going to play the video, but he was like, I didn't even think that I wanted to work on Fiverr, but he did it. He got 5 stars. Here's one of our students just talking about all the work she's doing. And I put this up here to remind me to tell you the second website we recommend you work on is called Upwork, upwork.com. Here's Nicole Elizabeth from London. She has 100 reviews on Fiverr when she sent this to us, and doing extremely well. And what our students are saying is that they're getting so much work all of the time. In fact, here's one of our students, O'Neill, who talked about making $2,000 US every month, right? Doing better than that. Kamar, a full-time student, he earned over $18,000 while working in school. Andrew's a singer, made over $18,000. Aisha bought her first car with the money the internet gave her. So the question is, will you be hiring more or less this year, Mr. Business Owner, right? That's the question that was asked to them. And they said they'll be hiring more people this year, but those people will be online. 73% of those people will be online. Now, you want to know the steps to get started. So here are the steps. Write them down. Step number 1 is evaluate your skills. Step number 2 is set up your online profile. Step number 3, we're still in step number 2. Your online profiles at Fiverr and Upwork. Step number 3 is to deliver amazing service, then to build your business. So it's time for you to really dig into it. And remember, I asked you how much you wanted to make, right? So that you could be a complete success. It's possible for you to make $5,000, $10,000. I showed you people that made $1 million a year on Fiverr. You'll start small. Maybe you'll only make $100 your first month if you do everything right, just the way we tell you. But it builds and it scales as you build your reputation. Yes? So why is now the perfect time for you to be a freelancer? Because I know that you would like to have more money, work less, and enjoy life more. Say yes if you know that's true. Just say yes. Say yes, right? Let me ask you again. Is this true for you? True or false? You would like to have more money, work less, and enjoy life more? I know it's true. But the problem is you don't know who to trust. There's too many new things to learn, and it takes too much time to actually learn them. So the solution is to work with us. Work with Alicia and Lorette. Follow our systems. Use our team. Copy what we do. We send out a workbook to you. It actually comes to you in the mail, and we work with you to build your online business. So are you ready? All right, I know that you are. But before I get there, let me just tell you why our program is so successful. It's because we don't sell on theories. We sell on what we actually do and what we know works and what we know works fast. And let me show you just a clip from TV station here in Jamaica, as they interviewed me about this opportunity.
So with all the fun parties coming up for the summer, wouldn't you want to make some extra cash? Well, Director of Internet Income Jamaica, Alicia Lyttle, is here to show us a big idea as to how it can happen. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
You are part of a duo.
Yes.
The Little Sisters.
That's right.
Who are making big impacts,
That's
not
right.
only here, but all around the world.
That's right.
And the message you're spreading is?
Yep, we're spreading that you can make money on the internet. So what we're trying to teach here in Jamaica is that just by having an internet connection and a little bit of knowledge, knowing what sites to go on, you can really earn money from a global economy. So we're teaching people that, maybe you can't get wealthy in the local economy, but you can have access to the global economy by leveraging the power of the internet.
All right, that was just a very short clip from TVJ, but it shows you that the interest is there, right? People want to make money on the internet, and you probably know that as well. So what would a proven system like this be worth to you? If you could make an extra $3,000 a month, what would that be worth to you, right? So what I want to introduce you to is the fact that we have an online course. It's called Freelancing Profits. We send you in the mail your workbook. You can also download it. We've got action guides, tips from top sellers, a bunch of class material to go with that online course. You also get a certificate of completion at the end. My favorite part about our trainings is you get added to a private Facebook group where all of our students are talking with each other. So I want to introduce you to the course. If you're interested in it, go to alicialyttle.com/cash machine. I'm over my time, so I have to run. But if you take a photo of your screen right now or write that down, you can go to that website anytime and pick up our course, right? Now, again, it's our online course, Freelancing Profits. You get a workbook in the mail. No matter where you live in the world, it will come to you. You also can download it, and you get a certificate of completion, and you get to join in our Facebook group. So again, the website is alicialyttle.com/cash machine. And I've enjoyed being here with you guys so much. I really encourage you to, I'll take this from Heneka, to be the entrepreneurial you that you can be and to really push it. I say that, earning online and being an internet entrepreneur is the best way to really be an entrepreneur. For those of you who are comfortable with the computer, you love it, you don't even want to leave your house, and you want to make some good income with the lowest overhead possible, right? So jump in it. If you really want some hand-holding, grab our course, and I look forward to hearing your success stories about how you are crushing it and making money on the internet. Bye, everybody. Heneka, thank you so much for having me. I loved being here. All right, everybody. Bye. Bye.